Welcome to our reflection journeying together. We all live busy lives. This time together is an invitation to step back from the preoccupation of life, a time to rest our spirits in the here and now. Let us start by lighting a candle to remind us that God is present with us on this journey of life. He is watching over us. He is there to mind and protect us through the difficult times and to help us celebrate in the great times. Let us be silent for a moment to connect with the presence of God with us on this journey of life. We are reminded of the gospel parable of the fig tree. There once was a person who had a fig tree planted in his orchard, and when he came in search of fruit on it, he found none. He said to the gardener, "For 3 years now I have come in search of fruit on this fig tree, but have found none, so cut it down. Why should it exhaust the soil?" The gardener said to him in reply, "Sir, leave it for this year also, and I shall cultivate the ground around it and fertilize it. It may bear fruit in the future. If not, you can cut it down." The fig tree produced no fruit, so it wouldn't survive. It needed to be nurtured and nourished to grow. This parable reminds us that God gives everyone another chance. He gives us a chance to change and grow. We can create an environment for others to grow. If we provide love, care, kindness, and understanding to those in our communities, they too will change and grow. As we journey together, let us ask ourselves, what can I do to cultivate the ground around me, to encourage growth, peace, love, and positivity? Mother Teresa once said, "What can you do to promote world peace? Go home and love your family." Love starts within our families and permeates out into society and into the community. Here you can see a beautiful little butterfly flapping its wings in and out in a gentle little movement. It almost appears that there is no major impact of the movement because it is so gentle. It reminds us of all of the small actions that we make each day, but we may feel these small actions do not have a huge impact. This small little creature with gentle movement can flap its wings, causing molecules of air to move around it, which in turn cause other molecules of air to move, which move more molecules of air, and eventually could be capable of starting a hurricane on the other side of the world. Similarly, our small actions each day can make a huge impact. Every single thing we do matters. We have been created as one of a kind and to make a difference. You have the power within you to change the world. I now share with you a lovely poem I came across called "One Can Make a Difference" by Clarence Thomas. One seed can start a garden, one moment can change a life. One conversation can start a friendship. One step can start a journey. One word can say so much. One smile can brighten a day. One small act of love can mean everything to someone. One person can make a difference, and to me that person is you. No matter how small our actions are each day, they can have a huge impact on those around us. We are reminded of the American activist Margaret Wheatley, who once said, "We can commit to not adding to the fear and aggression of our time by carefully choosing our responses and reactions. May the responses and reactions we practice to each other bring peace and healing." Jesus had a dream for the world, and his dream is summed up in this song. It's called Last Night I Had the Strangest Dream by Todd and Gabby.
Last night I had the strangest dream I ever dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. I dreamed I saw a mighty room. The room was filled with men, and the paper they were signing said they'd never fight again. And when the papers all were signed and 1,000,000 copies made, they all joined hands and bowed their heads, and grateful prayers were prayed. And the people in the streets below were dancing round and round, and guns and swords and uniforms were scattered on the ground. Last night I had the strangest dream I ever dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war.
May our daily actions put an end to war, promote peace and harmony. It might just have the same effect as the little butterfly.